What is up, my friends? I missed a couple days of the challenge vlogging on here, but I want to check right now because I think I want to say I'm on day 23 question mark. Yes, today is day 23, so that means I have a week left of this, which I somehow got delayed in this process. You know, I don't know how it happened. I got delayed in this process like a little bit. I've been very good with posting on TikTok, but I think even on there, I like missed a few days. So I'm kind of upset about myself in that regard. I'm like, it's only 30 days, but it's like, I'm like, damn, why is it so hard to just like press record? Because I feel like in my head, I'm like, I don't want to just make a vlog that's like under 5 minutes long because then I feel like it's just not even worth it, like it's silly, but I mean, I guess it is still worth it because I am checking in. So today is Tuesday. We've got a strawberry full moon in the sky. I love full moons. I love the moon in general. I'm obsessed with the moon. I mean, I have moon paintings on my wall. I've always felt very connected to the moon and like recharging myself. Like, I don't know what it is about looking up at the night sky, but like when there's a full moon in the sky, I could stare at the moon for hours. I am not kidding you when I say that. I could stare at the stars for hours, the moon. I've always felt very connected to the moon. So I don't know. I've always felt that it's like very healing and like cleansing for me. So I'm gonna try to get my crystals out tonight to cleanse them and charge them. I haven't made moon water in a while. I used to make moon water. Haven't done that in a really long time, but I actually just finished filming a TikTok, which is about something really interesting that I don't think anyone talks about, or at least I don't hear anybody talking about, and that's, if you're a man, you're probably not gonna care about this, but your menstrual cycles and how they sync up with the moon and what it means. I actually might do a podcast on this because I think it's absolutely fascinating, and I also think it's really empowering. When you start to learn about how you can harness the power of the moon, especially when it relates to your cycles. So basically, I made a TikTok video about this, but I'll give you guys a quick rundown. So basically there's white moon cycles, people that are connected to the white moon cycle, and people that are connected on a red moon cycle. So if you're on the white moon cycle, that means that you are ovulating during the full moon. So you would be ovulating at the time of watching this, and then you have your period at the time of the new moon. This is the most common cycle for women to be on, and it's also the most natural cycle of Mother Earth. So a lot of times it feels very much in alignment to be in that same cycle. But the energy of a white moon cycle is really strongly rooted in like a motherly, maternal, nurturing space. And it doesn't always necessarily mean that if a woman is on a white moon cycle that she's looking to get pregnant or looking to have kids or even has kids. It could just mean that she's in a nurturing spot of her life. But I think it's fascinating. So that's the first one, is the white moon cycle. And the second one is the red moon cycle. That's what I'm on right now. And it's less common than what I had just mentioned, but it's the opposite of that. So it's, you are bleeding with the full moon, which is like right now, and then you are ovulating during the new moon. So it's the inverse of that. But the thing that I thought was interesting about it is that historically women who were connected to red moon cycles were usually priestesses, medicine women, witches, and healers. So a lot of times if you are connected to a red moon cycle, that means that you're in a place where you're looking to gain knowledge and to dive inward and kind of like explore a little bit more and master your skills in that way. And I think it's so interesting because the reason I thought about this is because I have been in a red moon cycle before, and the last time that I really paid attention to it was about a year and a half ago, I want to say. I was in a red moon cycle, and then I kind of like fell off, and it, I maybe like stopped keeping track. I wasn't fully in sync with that anymore. But I think back to the headspace that I was in a year and a half ago when I was synced up with the red moon cycle and where I am now, and I'm like, I was really in a similar place of like, especially right now, and I don't know if this challenge has been part of this that's like sparked it for me, but I am in such a learning mode of like, introspection, yes, like getting to know myself better, getting to understand my patterns better, my tendencies, things that are maybe standing in my way. but also seeking knowledge. Like, I'm reading so much. Reading has become such a part of my morning routine now, especially like with this challenge, like that is just a part of who I am. And I'm just always wanting to seek more knowledge and learn. And it is a really much, like very much so an inward phase of life for me right now. And I was just like, you know what? I was in the exact same headspace a year and a half ago when I was in this red moon phase, because I remember the books that I was reading at that time. I remember the kinds of content I was making, like the things I was thinking about. And I'm like, damn, I really am in a similar space right now. So I just figured I'd share that. I feel like people don't talk about that. I certainly had no idea, you know, about thinking about the moon and our menstrual cycles. But if you think about it, and I always say this to people who question astrology or anything to do with, you know, the stars and celestial bodies, is that we know scientifically it's proven that the moon controls the tides. That is scientific fact. So if the moon controls the tides, the ocean is water, our bodies are what, 70% water? Would it not be silly to say that the moon has no effect on you? Like, doesn't that just not make sense? Like, yeah, of course it should have an effect on you. And especially during menstruation, which is arguably one of the most powerful and sacred things that a woman can do, because that's what allows women to bring life into this world, right? It's extremely powerful. And I think it's very empowering for women to understand how the moon cycle correlates to their menstrual cycle. And I just, people don't talk about this. I'm telling you, I don't even know how I stumbled on this information. But I figured I wanted to share it because I'm sure that there's women out there that have never heard this before and I think could learn something from it. Now, like I said, there's the white moon cycles and the red moon cycles. Those are the two most powerful, but I was doing a little bit more research and there's other cycles too, like pink and purple that correlate with, you know, the waxing and the waning stages of the moon. It's a whole rabbit hole, but it's really fascinating. So that's what's been like occupying my mental energy today. But yeah, day 22. I'm debating if I day 23. I don't want to take days away from myself. I'm just debating now if I even want to like, I don't know. I think I missed a few days on YouTube. So let's check that out right now because I don't think I missed that many, but maybe I'll just like post my TikTok vlogs, which I have been doing already. Oh my God. So I posted 3 days ago. That's like really bad. But it's okay. You know what? It's fine. We're good. I'm doing the challenge. I've already added extra days to this. I feel like I'm in vlog debt, but like it's fine. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna upload this tonight because it is a full moon tonight and I want to just like get this out there so people can learn from this. But yeah, guys, challenge has been going great. Like I said in this video, I've just been in a huge knowledge exploration phase as of late and it feels really good. So I had a podcast guest on yesterday for the first time in like 6 months, which is so exciting. So that's gonna be coming out next week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Happy full moon. I love you so much. If you've made it this far and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you doing? Come on, I know we're vibing. I love you. Thank you for watching. Sending you so much light, health, wealth, success, happiness, abundance, joy, all the above, everything that your heart desires. And I will see you next time. Bye.